All right, I'm going to do part 3 of the 3-part gear review for my 2021 season and what I found extremely useful and something new that I changed for that particular season. I switched over to the HHA Tetra and the Tetra Max. I really like the company, their customer service, what Chris is doing with HHA USA, and it was something I really wanted to get behind because of how much support he has for the veterans, but also some people don't understand or know how much he actually supports the law enforcement community also, and that's with me being in that field, that's something that I really appreciate and something I wanted to get behind. And the product, I think it's like 18 years in a row or something, voted #1 for movable sights, and there's a reason for that. So just real quick, this is the Tetra Max. It's a single pin. I shoot it in a single pin configuration. There is another configuration. You get a scope with multi-pins. One of the differences between the Tetra Max and the Tetra is this has the dampener in the Max. It also has the, I don't know if you can see it in the video, the little magnification for the yardage there. Okay, it's extremely easy to manipulate on the dial. You can tighten it up right here on the side. If you kind of get it, if it's too loose or you prefer something a little easier to move, you can set it exactly the way you want it. I like the little easy adjust. Doesn't have any tools. Basically, you can unscrew that just a little bit, and you can use your clicks to micro tune, or you can unscrew it out just a little bit and do a large gang adjustment left and right. There's little dimples or divots on the inside of that. If you prefer a light, there's a little light kit that goes right on top of it. So that's the Tetra Max. This is the Tetra. I'm actually waiting on a new bow from Expedition right now to install this on, but this does not have the dampener in it. The dial is a little different. It's kind of notched, and it does not have the magnification. It does have a little pin right there that you can put on. Still has the same screw on the side. This is the same. Something else which both scopes have is you can unscrew this just a little bit as such to allow more light to get in, depending on, if you're hunting in a sunny day, or even if you're using this for a 3D or something like that. If you're starburst in there and you had too much light, all you got to do is just screw it back in and you cover up some of your fiber. But this sucker is very well built. It's sturdy. It's not plastic. That's something that I appreciate out of it because I hunt, and therefore I'm rough on my gear, and I need something that I can rely on. Just to speak on their customer service real quick is this year I was hunting up in Kentucky, and I was pulling up my bow in the dark that morning, and on the way up I kind of felt something, and my bow wasn't coming up, and of course, being the knucklehead that I am, and the 30 seconds that I was going to waste by possibly trying to get it unstuck or whatever, I just yanked real hard and literally jammed a limb through my scope housing into my fiber, into my pin. And I pulled on it so hard I wound up breaking the stick loose, and only did I know that it was a stick because I pulled the whole stick up into my stand and had to take the stick out. I was able to finish the hunt, but I literally contacted customer service over at HHA, and they had me an RA number that afternoon, and by the time I got back to Kentucky, I was already melting it off and had a brand new scope to mount back on there in 3 days. You know, it doesn't get any better than that. They didn't ask me what happened. They didn't ask me no questions. They didn't give me no hassle. They just said, here, send it back to us. We'll send you another one. So that's huge for me to be able to know that I've got that kind of backing and reliability in a product that I spend my money on. So if you're looking for a new site, give these guys a check out. Also on if you need a rest, that Vertus, I've run them on all of my hunting bows now. It's probably one of the easiest rest that I've ever installed. It's light, well built. It's no frills about it. It's, you know, nothing super special, but it's an arrow rest so that I'm hunting with. I need it to drop out of the way and let my arrow go, and that's exactly what it does. So if you got any questions on any of those products, man, give me shoot me a DM. I'll answer whatever I can for you. Again, you know, if you're not familiar with HHA USA or HHA Sports, check them out. They're doing good things for the veterans and the law enforcement community, and that's something I want to stand behind. So, you know, maybe that's where you're at too. Thank you.